Hello lads and ladles and happy new year! Welcome to 2026, welcome to a new video. In today's video I want to talk about New Year's resolutions, but I also got really bored at 6 PM at night and decided that I was going to rearrange my entire bedroom. So it's a bit of a chaotic one, as per. But let's talk about New Year's resolutions first. Is that 2026 is the year of the side quest. Like, I'm taking any opportunity, any time that I get a thought, I will be doing it immediately. Like last week, I had to return something and I looked it up and I went, do I want to drive or do I want to just take the tube? So I took the tube, which was probably the longer way of doing things, and I just went to Oxford Street on a random, I think it was like Friday morning, because I could, and I thought that was really quite fun because it was, you know, something different. But as I've said, 2026 is the year of the side quest, so I will be doing anything and everything that I get the opportunity to do. I'm taking every single opportunity this year, and that included the events of today's video. But my other New Year's resolutions really quickly include reading more, because we all know that I didn't do that last year. Watching more. I am a film student, I don't watch enough films. It's a problem. Although, Heated Rivalry, guys. If you aren't on that, get on it. Because Heated Rivalry is the best show of 2026 and the best show of my entire lifetime, and I just, yes. It's the only thing that's going on in my brain right now, like, you need to watch it. Anyway, in 2026 I also want to get better at playing the guitar, because I got an electric guitar for Christmas, which I'm really excited about, and I had an acoustic one already that I've been teaching myself how to play, but I'm not that good. I could be a lot better, so I want to try and get better at that. Yay! And I want to get better at singing, because I also got a wireless microphone for Christmas, which I'm very excited about, and it's been so fun playing around with that, but I want to, like, I want to actually improve on my skill rather than just getting bored and going and singing random stuff. So we will be doing that. I want to try and learn a bit of music theory this year as well. Who knows how that's going to go, but considering my sight reading, I need to try and practice, maybe. I think that's most of what I want to do for 2026. I want to stay consistent, especially with this. I will be posting videos every week on Sunday at 3 PM if I stay on track. Keyword if. But we will be trying to do that, and we will be doing fun content, and there will be friends involved. Let's just get into the video. Enjoy! We all know 2026 is the year of the side quest. I've been saying it on my TikTok. Don't know if anyone else has been saying it, but I've been saying it, so that's the only important thing. 2026 for me is also a year of organisation, and in the spirit of both organisation and side quests, come with me to reorganise my entire room, because I've decided I want to move my bed. This is my current room layout. It is a little messy. That is a built-in wardrobe, we can't move that. Those two we can move, that we can move. My bed is moving to the other side of the room. My side table will also move to this side of the room. And then all of this is gonna go over there. And I've got a hoover so that I don't die of my issue, which is that I'm allergic to dust. Yeah, you heard that right. The universe decided to nerf me because what do you mean I'm allergic to dust? This is probably going to take 4 hours. Yay! We're off to a great start because apparently all of my camera batteries are dead. Whose fault is that? Probably mine, but we're going to ignore that. Oh yeah, it also snowed outside. So that's fun. But you're probably asking yourself, because I know that you're really invested in everything that's happening in my life, because why wouldn't you be? I'm just that interesting and cool. So I know you're asking, where do we start? Because we're rearranging the entire room. The first answer is we move all the shit that's on the floor, which is a lot. And then we need to move everything that's on top of the surface, which is also a lot. And then we need to move everything that's under my bed. So I should probably start by moving my guitar because she is my one and only true love. And I did get her for Christmas, so I've only had her for like a week and a bit. And I hear everyone in the comments saying, oh, black strat theory, black strat theory. No. Mint Green Jazzmaster. Thank you very much. And yes, she's mini because I am mini. That's a joke. I'm not a small girl. I am, in fact, 5'6", which is really, really tall. And also, I just have small hands. And I'm incapable of playing a full-size guitar, apparently. Because my acoustic's also not full-size, but we're not going to talk about that. I should probably stop waffling and move some shit, and probably also turn on my big light, because the next step will be unplugging all my electronics. Ooh, my electronics, and there are quite a lot of those. See you guys in a minute. Type A person, type B person, type C person. I'm a type ADHD person. Ignore the mess. That's all the shit that was on my floor. And that's all the shit that was under my bed. I also had to pause my music because it's not copyright free. I'll see you guys in a minute. Honestly, the sight of this might make me crash out, and I'm editing this, but this was the mess my room was in before I moved my dressing table and my bed. What the hell? So as you can see, we've made some progress. This is so heavy. Like, I don't think you guys understand. And I have to move everything off of the top of my desk. I have to move all of that so that I can move it. And also I don't think I might have to take everything out of the drawers as well. There's a lot of stuff in those drawers, guys. I'm so excited. And then I have to hoover everything as soon as I've moved all that. I might move my bed to the middle of the room so that I can hoover. Why do I do things like this? But anyway, 2026 reset going hard! This is the emptiest my room has ever been. Like, my bed was the only thing in there. Well, since I moved in. And my bed was the only thing in the room, and everything else, like all the mess, is just behind me in this clip. It's mad. My room feels so empty. Like, there's nothing on that side of it. And then there's loads of stuff on this side. So now I've got to hoover and then move everything back. There's also an echo, which is mad because this room normally doesn't echo. What do you mean I get rid of all my stuff and there's an echo? And also it's really hot, which I can't tell is because I'm moving, or if it's just that my radiator works better when there's not a million things in the way. Someone who knows science things, you can explain that one. It's time to move my bed. I've hoovered the rest of the room, although there is definitely a lot of dust that was swept up there, so dust allergy will be kicking in momentarily. But guys, I kind of need to go to the loo, and I can't get out of my room very easily because my door opens this way. That's my bathroom. So excuse me while I go and do some gymnastics to get to the loo. And then we'll be moving my bed. Yay! Lads and ladles, we've run into a slight issue. My bed's moved and it looks great, and I'm actually really happy with where that is. I've also moved my desk and I'm happy with where it is. My issue is I think that that side of the wall was bigger than this side of the wall, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit everything. So I'm currently doing some very intense mathematical equations, clearly, to figure out where everything's going to go on this side and if it fits. Help. It'll be fine. It will be so fine. I'll come back to you when I've fixed it. Hello, it is quite a bit later because we were playing Monopoly as a family, but that's okay. So this is the current stitch of the room. We have, that's my wax heater that my camera does not want to adapt to the exposure of. Then I have my guitar, I have my vinyl player, some clothes storage, and all that on that wall. And then we flip around and I've got the bed on here and some extra storage there. So I need to sort out all of that, all of this stuff, but I'm currently doing like micro sorting of everything that's on this desk and in this desk, because low-key I don't need half of it, or it just needs to be chucked. Did someone say that I'm a hoarder and I don't like getting rid of things? Yes! Yes, I am. So yeah, I need to do that, and I need to... I mean, my main concern is getting everything off my bed so I can sleep. So I think I'm gonna sort that out so that I can sleep. Probably go to bed and fix it in the morning. Yay, my room is finally done, and it took a while, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. So here is an overall layout of my room as you come in. I've got some storage right next to my bed, but not like that much. And I think it creates a nice separation so that, you know, I can sleep in peace. And then obviously my wardrobe had to stay where it was. As I said, my vinyl player's there, some clothes storage, my desk in the corner, and all my posters stayed up on the wall. I added 2 more to that wall, which are the like flower ones. And then my bed is on the other wall, which I think it works so much better, and I feel like I have more space. Who knows if that's true? But yeah, I really love the current layout of my room, and I think that it's done I think that I did a really good job, actually. And my desk is organised. I know that the drawer is half open in that shot, it's really annoying me too. And my bed is also quite messy. I don't like that I'm realising this now. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. So we have done a very good job. So lads and ladles, I applaud you on making it to the end of this video because it probably wasn't as eventful as it could have been. But that's what happens when I get an idea and I think that I have to do it immediately. So we will be coming back, I promise. There will be more frequent videos, and it will be... I think 2026 is going to be a fun year. I think this could be good. I have to go back to uni in a couple of weeks, so there'll be videos about that. I have some very exciting stuff coming up in the next month. I can't wait to show you guys what happens with that stuff because I can't exactly talk about it right now because that's gonna spoil the surprise. It was so lovely to have you guys join me for completely redoing my room. Whoops. Not intended, but anyway. And I will see you in the next video, which should be out again next Sunday at 3. See you then. Bye!